Here we are again. You're here with Divino here in Los Angeles, California, guys. And again, Tony has been on my ass. I guess we have someone that's one of our followers who I want to respect, who has asked me to do a reading about the weekend and his relationship with Abu Kadra. And so she wants to know if that relationship is going to last. She also wants to know if the weekend's relationship with Selena Gomez is ever going to get back together. I guess there's some questions she has. So I'm going to honor that, and I'm going to do this reading real quick. If you guys have comments about it later, let me know. Maybe we'll kind of update it. But we'll see exactly what's going to come out of this. Like I said, Tony's been on me about it, so let's get it done. And let's go away with the weekend. We're going to start off with the weekend. We're going to do his cards, and we're going to give you his real name right now. I got to say it 3 times. His name is Abel Makinen. Abel Makinen Tesfaye. Abel Makinen Tesfaye. Abel Makinen Tesfaye. Present and future, visible and invisible, for what he wants to know or we want to know about him. We want to know if his relationship is going to last with DJ Simi Abu Kadra, Dubai, or will the weekend rekindle his relationship with Selena Gomez? And we'll see what the cards have to say about that, for what's hidden and hidden behind black, and the God of the Saints will reveal the answers to our questions. Here we go. Let's see. All right. So like I said, I don't know much about this at all. So we'll see what the cards come up with. Here we go. First 2 coming out for the weekend. It says that quickly, an angry man. So I don't know if he's got issues. It says something about home. And then it talks about a younger girl. So I don't know if she's younger than him or not, but that kind of pops up. It does say in the past he wasn't in a relationship. And now it says he's not alone. So it does say, and these are all the base cards, just so you guys know. We'll go in and throw on each and every one of these sections and see exactly what each thing kind of means. It says he's in the right place at the right time. But it does say that there's no karma for him, at least not right now. It says that there's no hardship. It's a lot of fortune and fame. And then it talks about looking for true love. So that's in the future. It does say that something's about to cut off his head and can turn money upside down. I don't know what that might be. But it does say that'll make him very discontent. That might be why he becomes the angry man. And then you see the money bill and home and everything else. And it says what he wants is just to be happy. So who knows? We never really know what's going on with the financial part of the industry or what happens. We do know they get rich, but we don't know to what extent or what gets taken from them. So let's see what the cards say. No girls popped up yet, so we'll see what is. Oh, we do have a younger girl here. Let's see. It says that a woman who offers him love. It says, and there's triumph. It says in this world, it says, but no reconciliation. So this is already talking about Selena right off the get-go. It's going to start off with Selena because I have a feeling this is DJ Abu Kadra. And what it's saying is that there's, although, she offered him love and it was cool and everything was great, they don't see eye to eye on certain things, and he's not afraid to lose her. So, there's no fear of loss there. So basically that answers your question right off the get-go when it comes to Selena Gomez and the weekend. So he won't rekindle that. And then it comes up with, right off the get-go, DJ Simi Abu Kadra. And it says she's a little impatient with things. She's kind of a little bit of work to kind of maintain. She's kind of high maintenance. And then it says, but they keep returning to see each other. It says, they're happy with each other. There's no depression there. It says there's a little bit of burden, maybe probably because of scheduling, or they're kind of scheduling. I don't know what they got going on. And especially when he comes to wherever he's staying. I don't know if he's where he's living at, but it's wherever he comes home to. It says not a lot of opportunities there for him, but there is lies and deceit. So there's other shit that he doesn't really not truthful with. And that kind of leaves things incomplete. So, doesn't really give up a lot of himself. It does say work and things, business, money, stuff like that. It does say that there's fruit on the tree for teamwork, but it doesn't look like it's going to last. It says, for now, though, he's with someone. So there's no darkness involved there as far as brujeria or stuff like that. It says there's no obstacles. It says there's possibly a relationship. It's not I think they're seeing each other. It's not very formal yet. It says there's no death as of right now. But there's going to be other opportunities to pop up for both of them. So kind of par for the course, I think, with relationships like that. We'll see.
Yeah, so far they just kind of seem to be kissing, so that's where the rumors are that.
Oh, okay.
Probably hooking up.
Okay, I mean, and that kind of makes sense. Yeah, there's nothing formal yet. So to say that they're going to go forward, we'll see. It does say that he's in the right place at the right time, and that means for him to be assured of himself that he's going to be with a woman who's successful. He's not worried about that. He does say that he doesn't want to be involved in evil stuff no more, so I don't know what that means, because that made someone else angry that he was involved with. So that might be some reasons. I mean, I know that the industry does some crazy ass shit, and one of the things that I know is that they do some dark shit. And so you're seeing someone that's not like the coolest thing. Not everybody's into that. So there's an angry woman with that. And not only that, he's hurt other women. So there's a lot of women that come in and out of this guy's life. And
he's a player.
Yeah, he's a player. There's no doubt. So to say that this is the one, I mean, there's a couple upside down. There's a couple that might be angry with him. There's a couple we know he's still going to get. So to say that this is going to be the relationship with DJ Simi Abu Kadra, I don't think that's going to be the last one. It does say, or that it's going to get much more serious. It might go on for a little bit, but yeah, it's not going to be long term. It does say, though, there's no karma for him. It says, depending on what road he goes down, the sun may not shine to return the money. So, like, he's got to continue to keep doing different things. I don't know if he's thinking about doing some acting or some other stuff, something like that's coming up for him, where he might be getting involved in that. I know commercials might be a big thing, but it does say, he's free to do whatever he wants. He just doesn't want to be a fool. He doesn't want to believe that, his music's going to last forever. Like, at some point, everybody has their moment. It does say there's no hardship, which means that, he's not struggling for anything. You can't say things are bad, things are, particularly just good, because things are probably really good for him. His spiritualism is down. That says, and there's no triumph with that. So spiritually, he's kind of dead. I don't know if that means he's not spiritual anymore with God, or maybe he's on a different side, because that's dead, and that's something that needs to be turned around. That says, and that's why there's no new beginning with certain things in his life. It says, fortune, as far as fortune, he says he's fought for that, like he's battled for it. He says, and he's made it happen. It's become complete. It says, but he still has weaknesses as a man. It says, and those are the things that he needs to get clear with himself. But he is looking for true love at some point, and that pops up. And it does say, as of right now, there's no decision that he needs to make, because he's not sure if he's found it. He doesn't know what it really is. It says one of his true loves right now is money. I guess I can understand why. And that's something that he defends very strongly. Like, he wants to make as much money as he can. There's going to be a girl that's head over heels for him who has money. I don't think that's DJ Simi. I think there's going to be a new girl coming in. And I'm talking probably, and I'm going to make a prediction here. We'll hang on to that. Put on my glasses real quick. I'm going to say 6 to 7. So 6 months. Anywhere from 2 to 6 months, this relationship's going to probably fade out with DJ Simi Abu Kadra. It might just be, 6, 7 months, but in that 7th month, he'll start dating someone else. And this girl's kind of a little bit younger, and she's good looking and makes really good money. She's probably in the industry, and that's going to be actually an interesting couple, because that falls on true love, and that's where he returns to fall in love. So it's an interesting call, right?
That might be around December, around Christmas time, maybe.
It could be. Yeah. It says, be careful that this doesn't cut off your head. It doesn't cut off his head. There's something that can cut off his head so that he can lose some money. I don't know if it's an investment he made or something that happened, but it is talking about that, or something that he wants to put money into, representing something that he does, or some kind of business chain. It says, but there's discontent there. It might not work out. It says, there's some past things that need to be discussed. There's other people involved that, need to be sure they're on board. It says that there's a lot of delays with that. It says family-wise, not a healthy relationship with the family. It's not too healthy right now, so there's some other shit going on there. And what he really wants is just to be happy. And so it says, relationship with God is upside down. With his mom, he's cool, but there's things that still are bringing him to his knees, and I don't know if there's some type of, I don't know what you would call that, something that he's doing habitually. It says, and that hasn't changed. It says, but the road's wide open for him. There's not going to be any destruction completely. and nothing's magically going to just happen for him either, though. But there's no end to what the lifestyle he's living and the things he's doing. It says at some point there will be no more lovers and no more broken heart, and I think that's when he finally falls in love. And so it's also saying, but there's no problems right now. You know, he's surrounded by people that he cares about, and so that's kind of helping him. So there you go. That's the weekend. So basically, what you get out of that is that Sidney goes in. They once had something that was, you know, magnetic, probably, you know, had a little chemistry in it, but I don't think he intends to revisit that ever or rekindle that. As far as DJ Simiabu Katrai, there's definitely some attraction there and definitely some interest, and you know, he's a very famous man, and some people find him very attractive. I'm not one of them, but and then you have DJ Simi. She's a beautiful woman, and so yeah, there's going to be some magic there. It's going to happen. As far as to how long that's going to last, I don't think it's going to be something that we're going to see dragged into a relationship or some type of marriage. This is too many different ideologies going on in there. Okay, so there you go. There's the weekend. I hope you guys like that. This is something that Tony forced me to do. No, he didn't force me. No, this is Tony. Tony asked me to do this, and I want to do this for you guys. So if you come on and you want to know about something, I'll be happy to do it for you guys. Just hit me up, let me know what it is, and we'll go from there. Also, you can find me on my TikTok Live, my Snapchat, all my stuff. You can snap on it, and you can find out where I'm at. We're all over the place now, and we're starting to put a lot of good information out. Take care of yourself. Have a good time. Bye.